So you made it to the training, and I appreciate you coming here today. You want to start a home care agency, and it's a proper way that you do it, and it's the wrong way that you do it. When you come out and you're starting your home care, you want to do it the right way, because you don't want to start making mistakes already in the beginning, because now you keep making these mistakes, so later on you got to try to go back and fix those mistakes. So what I'm going to do right now is set you up. I want to set up your foundation, and if you know anything about a house, foundation is everything. So we're going to start from the bottom, and then you can start creating that house. So look, the first thing you want to do, you want to make sure that you pick your business name. This is going to be very important for you, because this is going to be the name that's going to carry you throughout your entire journey with your business. So you want to keep this thing short and simple. For an example, if you think about Chipotle, you see how easy it is. If I was in the elevator with you and I asked you your business name, you don't want it to be all long and drawn out. You want something real short. So if we have a conversation in the elevator, I can be like, hey, my business name is Chipotle. That's something that you could take with you, and when you get in your car, you can go ahead and go on Google or anything, and you can Google that, and I'll know what your business name is once you leave, so I'll be able to look you up. So keep it short and simple and sweet. Now the second thing you want to do, you want to make sure you have a business address and a business phone number. This is important, because if you put your information online, guess what? It's in public records. People are going to have your address, your phone number. You want to keep this thing separate. Now, you want to get your business address. You don't have to have a physical address. You can get virtual offices. You can get, it's different things. You can use P.O. boxes, which will have suite numbers. And then you want to have a business phone number, because when people are calling you, first of all, you don't want everybody calling your personal phone. You want to have this thing separate, because it's a business and personal. So when you're conducting business, make sure you have that business address and a business phone number to separate yourself. You want to get a logo design. It's going to be your next thing. So look, you want to keep it simplistic but effective is what you're looking for. So when you think about a logo design, you want something that's going to represent your company. You want something that's going to make you stand out amongst your competition. You want something that's going to look sweet. Put it like that. So when you get in the logo design, I have a couple different websites that you can go to. One is Fiverr that you can go to. You can get a logo design done for, a little less than $15, $20. So if somebody trying to charge you $1,000 or something like that, nah, it's too much money. But just make sure you get that thing, and it's something that you really want for your business, and it's going to represent you. So when you're out here branding, you look the part. The next thing you're going to want is a professional business email. And why you want that is because, people do judge you. People going to look at your stuff. And when you're out here branding, you want to have something that's look professional, pretty much, so you'll have that thing that says at whatever your company name is, because when people are trying to get your services, they're going to be kind of grilling you, especially if they don't know you. So having a professional business email is going to be a good look for you, and you can go on somewhere like Namecheap and get that for the low, for the cheap, but you definitely want to go ahead and get that professional business email, because you'll look like the professional that you are. Now the next thing you're going to want to do is get you a domain name. And if you don't know what a domain name is, it's the www dot whatever it is. So you want to go ahead and get this domain name, because if you have a certain specific company name and you want it to be the same name .com, you need to go ahead and jump on there, buy that domain name, because what will happen is if you don't do it, if you don't get it right now, someone may know that you're trying to get this business. They will go purchase that domain name for you, and then they'll try to resell it to you. So for right now, you can go get that thing for cheap right now from GoDaddy, Namecheap.com, but go get that thing before somebody purchase it and then they try to resell it to you for $1,000. So go get that domain name. It's very important. Go get your www dot whatever it is, and guess what? Make your business stand out amongst the competition. So you made it this far. The next thing, we going in? I'm going to let you know exactly what you need to do. So now you're going to go get a free Gmail email. I know in the the other part, I told you to go get a professional. You like, why I gotta get a free Gmail email? Because you gotta go get verified on Google. If you cannot be found on Google, your business does not exist. So you have to go get this free Gmail email, get it verified with Google. Now when people go look you up, they like, okay, let me go research this company, because you know when you go out and eat, you go out to restaurants, what's the first thing you do? You go on Google, you look at the reviews, because you want to know if the food is good, you want to know if the customer service is good. Same thing with your business. If you start a home care agency, this is more delicate, so you definitely want to be on Google so people can find you. So when they start to research your company, they know what's up. They can find you online. They see your reviews. Now you're looking good. Now it's time to get your business incorporated. You already got all the other stuff that you needed. You ready to go. Now you gotta go get that LLC or S Corp, C Corp. However you want to structure it, it's up to you, but you gotta go get official, because people gonna want to look you up in public records. If they don't see you, you don't exist. You're not a real business. So you want to solidify yourself by getting that LLC, because now you got all the other stuff that I just talked about. But now when you got that LLC, now you stamped up. Now you can go do all the legal things that you want to do with your business and go run it up. Now you got your LLC. Now you gotta go and get you an EIN number. It's a free EIN number, which you're just gonna go straight to the IRS website, get you an EIN number. The EIN is pretty much your business social security number. You have your own personal social security, so for your business, you gotta have an EIN, because IRS, you know, they wanna get their cut too, but you gotta go do that. Go ahead, get them people their money, get your EIN. It's gonna separate your personal from your business. So whenever anything happen in your business, it's gonna be looked at in your business and not your personal. So go get your free EIN number ASAP. So are you thinking about trying to build business credit? Well, you should be thinking about that. So go ahead now. What you want to do is get a free Duns and Bradstreet number. This thing is going to help you build your business credit. Just like, you know, you get credit cards and stuff like that to build your credit. With your business, this Duns and Bradstreet is going to keep track of all that stuff that you're doing with your business. You know, if you put something on your business credit, it's going to start to help you accumulate credit. So now if you want to go out to a lender, or if you need some money, you need to borrow some money, this is already going to start setting you up. And you want to do this from the beginning of your company. You don't want to wait till later on. As you're doing this, let's go ahead and get that free Duns and Bradstreet number. Build your credit in the process. So now when you come to them and ask them for some money, they're going to grant it to you. So now you rocking, you rolling, but now you gotta go get you a business plan. This business plan is gonna be important, because you need some type of game plan. You need some type of blueprint. You need some type of projections to see like where your company gonna go. Right now, of course, you're writing it down on paper, but where do you see yourself in 3 to 5 years? This business plan is gonna be very important for you, because it's gonna be a guide for you to say, okay, we're here, but I see myself in 12 months, and it's going to give you these projections, so you know what goals you need to hit along the process to get to that goal where you said you want, that you see yourself. So a business plan is going to be important for you. You need it. You can't go without it. So get your business plan together. Listen, you in there. Now it's time for you to go ahead and get you a good website design. Now, it's a lot of websites out here. It's a lot of people that probably hit you up telling you they can build your website. If you really want to, you can do it on your own. When I first got started, I built my own website. I only paid like $80-something for 3 years. You could drag and drop now, or you can go back to Fiverr. You get somebody else to design the website for you, pay them a couple $100 or something less than that. But you want to have a professional website, because this is going to be your presence online. So now after people going to research you on Google, now you got this beautiful website. So when people come, they can see, okay, this person really has a website. They're a real company. And then they're going to look at your branding. They're going to want to see that you got your website looking nice. So you can't go without that. Everything else that I spoke on, of course, you need all that, but you do want to be presentable. While you're out here, nobody really knows your name right now, so you're trying to get yourself established in the home care field, the home care industry, so you want to look the part. Regardless if you got clients or nothing right now, you definitely want to look the part. So make sure whatever you do with that website, it looks and it represents you to the fullest. Now that you got all of the bases out the way, you got your foundational stuff, listen, I still want to go over some more parts within this that you still have to get completed. Now you still gonna have to go, you got to go get your policies and procedures completed. Very important. This is really going to tell the state how you're going to operate your agency, okay? You got to go fill out the state application, which could be very tedious. There's some things in there that you got to know where to put, what not to leave out so that your application can be accepted. You got to get a certain type of professional general liability insurance. You got to get bonded, insured. Look, it's more to it than just the basic foundational thing, you know, which I gave you that, and I hope you go take that and run with it. But if you're really ready, if you're really serious about getting your home care agency started the right way, the right foot, and consolidating time, you're going to get all my experience from over the past 8 years I've been doing this thing. Listen, tap in with me, get started on the right foot. You already know where to find me. You already know what to do. Just to exist isn't living.